Hi, everybody. Welcome to this poster session. Uh, the topic of this poster is transformative teaching, the crucial role of UDL in fostering inclusivity and proactive lesson planning. So, this proposal introduces the application of Universal Design for Learning, UDL framework in lesson planning. As we all know, the UDL framework proactively removes barriers to create equitable and accessible learning experiences similar to structured approach of event planning. Similarly, the planning of an event, for example, a birthday party, this poster presents how UDL planning also includes considerations such as learner variability, multiple means of engagement, multiple means of representation, and multiple means of expression. We hosted a series of sessions in our district to demonstrate how planning a birthday party has a parallel to the UDL planning. First of all, we did that by creating a learner variability like the guest list, which were have all the mixed variability, the age, mobility, sensory, and dietary. So we gave them choices, chose the guest list, which we offered, or they can create their own based on their own experiences. So they have the flexibility. So they considered they were being flexible with the party logistic, such as accommodating different arrival times or dietary needs or ensuring accessibility by selecting the venue with the wheelchair access and providing clear directions for guests. When it comes to the multiple means of engagement, they have to identify how they are going to plan interactive games and activities based on the list of their guest list, such as treasure hunt, relay race, or craft stations, to make sure their guests are engaged and they feel inclusive throughout the party. Then comes multiple means of representation by providing or considering diverse food options based on their guest list. If their guests are vegan, vegetarian, they need gluten free, there is a nut allergies. So these are all options where food options were considered proactively. Then the theme decorations, music playlist to cater the preference and dietary restriction of the guest with varied taste and needs. So these are the multiple means of representation. Multiple means of action and expression. The birthday party planning involves offering guests opportunities to express themselves during the party, like karaoke, dance off, DIY stations, crafts, where they can showcase their creativity and talents. Then comes after planning their proactively barriers, they compared the both components of birthday planning as well as the lesson planning. So if we look at both of these figures or images, they first of all they have to come up with the goal. Okay, plan a fun, inclusive, and accessible birthday party so everybody can have fun. That was the goal. So then comes the learner variability, their guest list. Then comes how they're going to do the assessment whether their party was success or not. So it based on this, it came here by considering the learner variability. Then comes the materials. They created a shopping list based on their learner variability list, what things they need in order to make the party success, to be inclusive and accessible, or the games or music list, food. So this is what they considered. They planned proactively. Then comes the method, how they are going to. The planning committee of the birthday party came in, how they are going to do engage, how they are going to plan the birthday party. So this is all inclusive and accessible birthday planning. Then we showed them example of UDL lesson plan after looking into it. So there were similarities we pointed out to that. This is learner variability. They how incorporating flexibility into lesson plans by providing options for students to choose from, offering alternative assignments and assessments, and ensuring accessibility for students with disability through accommodations and assistive technology. Multiple means of engagement, designing lessons that incorporate various interactive activities such as group discussion, hands-on experiment, educational games to engage students with diverse learning styles and preferences. Multiple means of representation, presenting content using multiple formats such as visual, audio, recording, written materials to accommodate diverse learning preferences and abilities. And finally, based on their learner variability, the students are going how they are going to how the students are allowed to express themselves, the understanding and mastery of concepts through various means such as written assignment, oral presentation, multimedia projects, or hand-on demonstration. So and so with this, when we drew this comparison between both the event planning, the birthday planning, and UDL lesson planning, the the teachers, they felt that it is really a good concept. Session was successful. They understood the concept. They used the analogy of birthday planning to make UDL lesson planning more accessible and engaging. By highlighting the importance of thoughtful inclusive planning, we empowered our participants to create more effective and inclusive learning environments for their student as well. So this creative approach not only made the concept of UDL more relatable, but also fostered a deeper understanding and commitment to the inclusive education. Thank you for your attention. I hope this session inspire you to think creatively about how you can incorporate UDL principles into the teaching practice. If you have any questions or would like to discuss this further, please feel free to reach out. Here is my email address and my LinkedIn profile. And here I have my blog, which was published in the Novak Education, which inspired me when I planned an inclusive and accessible birthday party for my granddaughter. Thank you very much and have a great, wonderful conference.